for a hunk of fat and juicy meat? Eat my buddy Pumper here because he has a treat. Coming down a dine on a Stacy's Swine. All you have to do is get in line. Ah, you aching?
Yup.
For some bacon.
Yup.
He's a big pig.
Yup.
You can be a big pig too. Ah! Luau! If you're hungry for a...
I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Yeah!
Love, nah, we ain't giving no hold. I ain't Romeo and now hold. Baking a party, chocolate Barbie, waiting on me for yo.
Ouvre la main qui résiste, faut pas pousser la manille. Underwear, la carèle, il est oui, il est bien, ma colère.
So, mirror, stand on the wall. Please try to make me the coolest kid of them all. This girl with the hair better beware, cause everywhere she be, I'ma be there like. Hello, my name is Susie. That's Susie with the Z. And no, I did say Susie. Originality.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the show. Sammy Whammy got a letter, yo. Someone reached out and asked for an address. Said they'd send me a little gift. Lo and behold, here we go. There's still another envelope in here, yo. It's got a heart on it and it's not been opened. Alright, let's tear this bitch open. What did somebody... Oh, shit. Is that a big bill? Fuck, it is. Oh. Thank you, secret donor. Thank you, secret donor. If you didn't catch... It's Evansville, Indiana. Somebody from Evansville sent it. I want to thank you so much. You have no clue how much I needed that for gas to help me through the month. And I get to go to the dispensary. A cheap one. Thank you so much, secret donor. Thank you. Thank you so much. They did ask me to let them know what city and state it came from. It came from Evansville, Indiana. And they sent me $100. I don't know who it was. They reached out to me through deleted YouTube messages and asked for an address, and I sent it to them. And lo and behold, here we are. I want to thank you so much. Oh, FYI, if you still think I'm where, the letter came, think again. You think I'm stupid enough to stay there? No. You know me. I'm already gone. Oh, and they also said, go get Junipat. They said, go to Junipass. All right, you gotta drop that. Oh, shit. All right, god damn you girls. It never fails for you. There's like 3 or 4 of these fuckers in here. I knew if I said that. Man, damn, I forgot about that. We had bones and I pulled the small ones off to keep them from chewing so they wouldn't choke. These fucking dogs, I swear. It's alright. It's alright, Tina. Dusty butt. So I'll be going to, I'll be in Silverthorne tonight. I'll leave out soon. Pulled off on the side of the road. Well, I'm taking the back way. So, come on. You're on shit. You're stepping on shit. You're pulling cords. Come on. It's time for you to move. I can't just let you out where the fuck we're at. I can't just let you out. Thank you, secret donor. Can you leave him the fuck alone? Can you stop licking him in the fucking face? You know, he don't want that. Well, that's not my fault. I'm sorry. You can't do that. You have to learn boundaries. I know you want him to play with you, but he'll play with you when he wants to.
15 stolen trailers, 20 cargo trailers, 10 firearms, including ghost guns, and $550,000 in cash was all recovered. What wasn't was sold on the black market.
Damn.
Profit margins, when they didn't pay for it, they can sell it at such a reduced price that sometimes we actually knew a load was stolen, and by the time we're actually to catch up to the load, it's been sold.
15 stolen trailers, 20 cargo trailers, 10 firearms, including ghost guns, and $550,000 in cash was all recovered. What wasn't was sold on the black market.
Their profit margins, when they didn't pay for it, they can sell it at such a reduced price that sometimes we actually knew a load was stolen, and by the time we're actually to catch up to the load, it's been sold.
15 stolen trailers, 20 cargo trailers, 10 firearms, including ghost.
If I did find something, I might go to.
Come on.
What would they find? Vitamins.
And what happened next? That would see this innocent couple sit in jail for 2 weeks.
This is DeKalb County, Georgia, and it's home to the Dorville Police Department.
And this is Simon Kofi and his wife, Clarice.
The couple was pulled over by Dorville Police for a plastic cover over their license plate.
Police made the claim they smelled something in the car, had them get out, and conducted a search. In the car, police would find a bag of folic acid that Clarice was taking.
The couple told them it was folic acid, but the police still wanted to test it. Unbelievably, those vitamins would come back in as a illicit substance. The couple was arrested and taken to jail, where they would spend 12 days behind bars.
During their time in jail, Clarice was fired from her job, and Simon would miss his swearing in to become a U.S. citizen.
After the 2 weeks, the judge would allow a signature bond, but it would take 5 months for a test to come back to prove they were telling the truth.
And the trafficking charges against them were ultimately dropped.
Should police be allowed to take people to jail with just a positive roadside test? Let us know.
Nope.
Did you find something about
Nope. I think if it tests positive, they need to write them up a summons. And then when the test results come back from the lab that it is positively, what they think it is, and then a warrant will be issued for their arrest.
I know sometimes you wanna let go. Hey, 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 I know sometimes you wanna let go. Bad boys, for what you got. I know sometimes you wanna let go.
So it was a room full of fifth graders, and we were talking about the state legislature. I said, well, look, here's a fun exercise. You have to be the House of Delegates, and you have to be the Virginia Senate. You guys are going to discuss how long you think the school day should be. They got super excited. I said, all right, come up with a House version and a Senate version. House comes back and says, we voted on 3 hours a day. Senate says, we voted on 4. I said, well, you got to find a compromise or else we can't get this over to the governor. I said, okay, 3.5. Great. The governor has signed your bill, and thanks to all of your hard work, you will no longer have a summer break. And they said, wait, what? We didn't vote for that. I said, sure you did. You reduced the overall number of hours in each individual school day, and so you had to increase the number of days in order to meet your state requirements. Like, well, but that's not what we wanted. Yeah, but that's what you voted for. You should keep that in mind next time politicians promise you things that sound good, because there could be those unintended consequences we were talking about. So it was a really
That's a good one.
This woman is going on a bizarre and racist rant, disparaging a black man.
So recently in the state of Washington, the Collins County Jail released the wrong dude by accident. Brian Francisco Roman's cellmate was supposed to be released that morning, but Brian woke up first, and when they came to get his cellmate, he said, yo, that's me. These guys didn't even do any checks. These officers went through the whole release process and just let the wrong dude right out the front door. Yeah, I guess it kind of sort of looks like him. Good enough for me. I know that a lot of you out there watching have never been released from a county jail, and that's good on you, but that's why you have me.
Didn't even hurt.
Favorite Marvel Comics hero?
What?
Superman. Remember the motto? With great power comes great responsibility. Favorite Marvel Comics hero?
Come on.
Mine is Superman.
Come on.
Remember the motto? With great power comes great responsibility. Favorite Marvel Comics hero?
How often would you kill people? For money?
Yes.
And how much do you normally get paid?
Like with the big bosses, when you kill the big bosses,
Conscience of actually killing someone, taking away someone's life.
it's not actually push to another level.
How often would you?
Big Country said to do the new Mountain Dew Purple Thunder with 99 grapes and says it tastes like great big league chew. So Purple Thunder is berry and plum flavored. I know everybody's gonna ask where to get it from. It's exclusive to Circle K. Not bad. Real sweet, but not bad.
Okay, go.
Only got a little bottle of 99 grapes. I'm gonna top that with the Purple Thunder.
At what point was I trespassing?
Mr. Taylor, if you just showed us some identification, this all could have been avoided. But you refused to show identification, saying that since your activity was lawful, which it was, we didn't arrest you for trespassing. We arrested you for resisting an officer without violence.
And open carry.
Yes.
Do you know what happened to those charges?
Never dropped.
Those questions that he's answering are a very direct reflection of why I want him to realize what he did was wrong, because I can't get him arrested like he arrested me, and he actually violated my rights, kidnapping, so on and so forth. So there's only one way to hold him accountable, and that's either in the public eye before we go through this route. At what point was I trespassing?
Mr. Taylor, if you just showed us some identification, this all could have been avoided. But you refused to show identification, saying that since your activity was lawful, which it was, we didn't arrest you for trespassing. We arrested you for resisting an officer without violence.
And open carry.
Yes.
Do you know what happened to those charges?
Never dropped.
Those questions that he's answering are a very direct.
10 Dark Celebrity Secrets Exposed, Part 1. 10. Sophia.
Come on, mister.
Her family has a history of drug
God damn this motherfucker. He has a.
In 1989, her older brother was killed during a kidnapping attempt, while her younger brother Julio was deported to Colombia in 2011 due to his drug addiction. 9. Woody Harrelson. His father was the 20th century's most infamous hitman and committed the first ever recorded assassination of a federal judge. He once over a price disagreement.
Damn.
Rihanna's father, Ronald Fenty, had a secret second family, 2 daughters and a son that she knew nothing about. 7. Kathy Griffin, sexually exploited by her own brother, who was later sent to prison for physically abusing his wife, passed away there. 6. Mariah Carey.
You letting
Her
him out
sister's
was a bad
bipolar
fucking
disorder
idea.
forced her to sell her body.
Come on, dude.
Arrested for prostitution, she told the officers to let her go, and in return, she will give them a sweet, sweet fantasy. 10 Dark Celebrity Secrets Exposed. Part
Come on,
1.
mister.
Sophia Vergara. Her family has a history of drug addiction and murder. In 1989, her older brother was killed during a kidnapping attempt, while her younger brother Julio was deported to Colombia in 2011 due to his drug addiction. 9. Woody Harrelson. His father was the 20th century's most infamous hitman and committed the first ever recorded assassination of a federal judge. He once killed a carpet salesman. Rihanna. Rihanna's father, Ronald Fenty, had a secret second family, 2 daughters and a son that she knew nothing about. 7. Kathy Griffin, sexually exploited by her own brother, who was
There you guys are.
physically
Good
abused
girls.
and passed away there. 6. Mariah Carey. Her sister's bipolar disorder forced her to sell her body. When arrested for prostitution, she told the officers to let her go, and in return, she will give them a sweet, sweet fantasy. 10 Dark Celebrity Secrets Exposed, Part 1. 10. Sophia Vergara. Her family has a history of drug addiction and murder.
There you are. Good boy. Oh, thank you, Bubby. Good boy. Come on, let's get a treat. You get your treat? Yeah, you did.
Woody Harrelson. His father was the 20th century's most infamous hitman and committed the first ever recorded assassination of a federal judge. He once killed a carpet salesman over a price disagreement. Rihanna's father, Ronald Fenty, had a secret second family, 2 daughters and a son that she knew nothing about. 7. Kathy Griffin, sexually exploited by her own brother, who was later sent to prison for physically abusing his wife and passed away there. 6. Mariah Carey. Her sister's bipolar disorder forced her to sell her body. When arrested for prostitution, she told the officers to let her go, and in return, to give them a sweet, sweet fantasy. 10 Dark
China has massive influence within our hemisphere. Go to any island in the Caribbean, the American colonies there, we call them protectorates or under colonies. St. Croix, Virgin Islands, for example. All the infrastructure in St. Croix was built by China.
Come on.
It's just, what? Why would China be building the airport and the roads in St. Croix? And why are they doing the same in Jamaica and Haiti and virtually every population center in the Caribbean? Also true in South America. Again, this is our island, which for more than 200 years, we said explicitly, we control, we will not allow, world powers from across the oceans to control, anything of meaning in our hemisphere, and yet they are. And this is being completely ignored. Never heard anybody mention.
Exactly. Chinese corporations own more farmland than Americans.
I've just noticed it from traveling a lot. So I would just start there and say, what is this about? Maybe it's totally benign that they're building the infrastructure in Bolivia. Maybe it's not. China has.
So you said Chick-fil-A, right?
Yeah, Chick-fil-A.
Jasmine Davis, that's your girl. Who is this goofy?
That's me, EJ.
I don't know him.
Yeah, it's looking all together. You don't remember me?
I don't know who that nigga is.
Yeah, what's up, girl? How you doing?
We don't know you, fam. Get your ass back.
How you been? Oh, okay, this your boyfriend.
Hey, man, get your goofy ass back before I smack your goofy ass.
My bad, nigga, down.
So they
Jada Pinkett Smith has definitely had some issues with public liking her, and now
Holy shit. Damn, Vancouver looked like a third world country.
Home invasions can happen unexpectedly, especially with fleas. Rick Hendrick is firing a warning shot across the bow to Chevrolet in his statements. Who do you think got the end of the stick at Phoenix between Chase? It was Chase. Who do you think got?
Damn.
Chase.
people who gained real-life superpowers after an accident. Jason Padgett was a party animal who hated school and got terrible grades. But one day, two men savagely Jason outside of a karaoke bar, leaving him with a severe concussion. The concussion caused him to become a mathematical genius and made him learn fractal geometry, which he had never been taught.
When you get a little too comfortable.
I ain't stressing today. You take a deal, but like I got time. I ain't stressing today. Yo, I ain't stressing today.
What I seen today fueling up my Dodge Camaro.
I'm not saying nothing.
What I seen today fueling up my Dodge Camaro.
I don't know you. I'm drunk.
What I seen today fueling up my Dodge Camaro.
I'm not saying nothing. Nope, I'm not saying nothing. Dodge Camaro with a diesel pump.
That's wrong. What I seen today fueling up my Dodge Camaro.
I don't know you. I'm drunk as F, but I really feel like you need someone that wants to love you. Please help me help you. Do you eat? Hint, I don't know, and it hurts me to see you this frail. Oh, hey, Taylor, fast.
A Chicago woman is toothless after going onto a dental reality show for a makeover. They pulled her teeth, and then the network canceled the show, leaving her toothless for the past 6 years. If you're in a position where you need a reality show to take care of your dental work, are you really of the right mind to sign a contract?
If you can sign your name, then you are in a position where you can sign a contract.
The Chicago woman is toothless after
And get that phone out of my face before you get socked. I'll suck you the fuck up.
I ain't doing nothing wrong, dude. I ain't breaking no law. You're over here trying to attack me, brother. Why are you trying to attack me, man?
You want to get done for your thing?
No, I don't want to get. No, you're threatening. You just threatened my life, dude.
You're taking off your shirt.
You just threatened my life,
You're a gang member.
I'm not no gang member. I'm a 51-year-old man, and I don't give a right now.
Get that phone out of my face.
I ain't no gang member.
Get that phone out of my phone.
Why you rapping a 61-year-old man, huh? And now you're coming at me all crazy.
Get that phone out of my face.
Okay. Or then please leave it.
And get that phone. Approaching the back. Your natural habitat.
A police officer named Wayne Jenkins was actively running a drug operation.
This episode, we're learning about the rise and fall of Wayne Jenkins, a decorated police officer who turned out to be one of the all-time dirtiest cops in the history of Baltimore. Wayne Jenkins was a standout officer as soon as he joined the force. He was quickly promoted to sergeant an elite special unit called the Gun Trace Task Force. The 9 members of this undercover squad were responsible for getting illegal weapons off the street for years.
Do you know the Reequip story?
No.
Reequip was a drug, I think it was for Parkinson's disease. I think that's what it was for. And this guy got on it, and it rewired his fucking brain so hard he became a gay sex and gambling junkie. He was a married heterosexual man, got on this stuff, and all he wanted to do was suck cock and roll dice.
What the fuck?
This is why it's crazy. Parkinson's
What's up, Ryder?
has been urged to not to stop taking their medication. keep rolling the dice, keep sucking those dicks. Because it emerged that a French man won a 6-figure payout over a drug that turned him into a gay sex and gambling addict.
Let me just, hold on. Hold on. There are some, sorry for the pun, there's some holes in this story. He was repelled by women's buttholes?
Do you know the real?
Keep acting how you acted.
My brother, come on.
Keep acting how you acted. Tell me to shut the fuck up in front of Sergeant Major.
And you going to the barbecue? What barbecue? When I slam my meat across your grill. Are you going to the barbecue?
Do you know my husband's watching right in front of him?
What?
So he's watching me get right. You guys like literally just like from the front and the back going crazy. We cut and he brought me over a little paper towel to like wipe the spit off my face. Like you're doing so good.
Oh, bro, man. That part of me thinks,
Bubba.
bro, it's got to be fake, dog. Like what?
Girls.
And she's like proud of the fact that she's making her dude look terrible. You're making your dude look crazy. You are emasculated. I mean, he's emasculated. All the way down. On the ground. On the ground. Hey, we got all backwards. All the way down. I'm from Italy. I'm from Italy. Oh, yeah, bro. Listen to this. I'm from Italy.
You won't stop playing the violin, man.
Listen, play beautiful. He won't stop, dude. Hold on. Wait. I stopped. We chilling, bro. We chilling. Bro, stop. I'm over here. I'm really good. I'm pretty good. Come on, man. Chill, bro. Come on, man. That was a Stradivarius. That was a Stradivarius. Hey, okay, there's good. It's a $15 million violin.
We feel like we need this person to make a decision right now.
Girl.
That's where the weirdness comes from.
Treat, treat.
Shift the whole thing to be about how can I help them.
Jasmine, Zena. Treat, treat. Treat, 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 treat. Damn, we got 16 lurkers. Hi, everybody. Oh, for those of you that just showed up, I've been waiting on this before I took off. Took off now, but got a letter. Hi, girls. All right, let me get you your treat because you came. Good girls. Good girl. Let me go, Zena. Good girl. No, they sent me a donation. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Look what someone sent me. Thank you, secret donor. From Evansville, Indiana. They wanted me to make sure that they knew. That everybody knew it came from Evansville, Indiana. Thank you for the gas money. Yeah. He sure the fuck is. I've seen it. I've seen him grooming with my own eyes.
Help them make the decision they're trying to make. We feel like we need this person to make a decision right now.
Mm-hmm.
You tell me, y'all rather have.
You don't have.
Trump in 2015, and I knew Trump before. I mean, because I'm in the media, so I'd known Trump, you know, not well, but I'd known him for, I don't know, 15 years before, right? A long time. And I was like, I thought he was kind of a buffoon. I still think that sometimes. But what changed my view wasn't Trump. It was the reaction to Trump among my neighbors. So Trump would say something in his, like, florid orange way, you know, like,
yeah.
Why are we funding NATO? And
One tool for all your
Ronald Allen Whitehead, a loving husband, father, and son.
If somebody said that about black people, I would be just as angry as I am right now. If these were jokes, we're not having this conversation. But when you say these things that are not rooted in anything other than hatred, it is patently unacceptable. If somebody
Hey there, Colorado homeowners. Are you tired of drafty, outdated windows? It's time to upgrade to 2023 Home with.
Tommy, you see this? I'll be dead. They say the love is pure and generous. It's not small and selfish happiness. Whatever swanning around you want to do, you have my love and my blessing. I'm sorry this only came clear to me now that I'm dying, but the only people who don't look back with regret are idiots and psychopaths. And I got a lifetime of regrets. Why? I mean, what kind of God? What kind of world? Just thinking God game. You grew up being told, wait for the sweets and the roses. Then they hit you with a pickaxe in the ear. They say you pass through it. Bullshit! They say, don't get angry. Oh, let it go. It's killing you. I say, fuck that. Anger is the only thing left. Anger is my refuge. It's my shield. Anger is my birthright. Yeah! Tommy.
Things that prison culture gets right, part 1. It's not about the price, it's about the principle. You see this? What is this, 10, 15 cents out here? Inside, that's an whooping. If you borrow something and you don't have the means to pay it back, yeah, it's not about the price. It's about that you put your word on something that you either weren't sure of or you just don't respect the person you borrowed it enough from to pay them back. Either way, that's a violation, dog, and you in it. I've seen dudes catch fade over a sugar packet. Like, yo, that just seems ridiculous. It is. It's super ridiculous to get your ass whooped over a sugar packet. Shouldn't have done it. But the truth about dudes in prison is if you give them an inch, they're going to try to ice skate all the way across you. And you see the same exact thing happen out here all the time, but people are just too doing this in the back. If you don't do anything about it the first time, you won't do nothing about it the second, third, or 100th time. That's why I say it's about the principle.
What time you live, bro? You trying to get a half a G? Yeah. My honey, Sarah half a G, bro. So be taking away from your window, bro. I heard you smell foul. I heard you smell foul. It smell foul. So beach ass household. What time you live, bro? You trying to get a half a G? Yeah. My honey, Sarah half a G, bro. So be taking away from your window, bro.
Alright, bro, it's way bigger. Check this out, guys. Fishing behind my school. You got a nice fish here.
You're paying for Apple's biggest scam. For 7 years, they've been forcing iPhone users to either buy AirPods or use headphones with a lightning cable. And AirPods are notoriously hard to repair, so if they break on you, you're usually out of luck. At least that was the case until a YouTuber exploring the simulation decided to fix the wireless headphones' primary issue. When his AirPod batteries wouldn't hold a charge, he improvised by taking them apart and soldering wires directly to the outputs, which bypasses the need for a Bluetooth connection entirely, and he even gave them a USB-C connector. In hindsight, it's probably a good idea to buy headphones that already have some sort of wire coming out of them, if that's at all possible. Because if you're using AirPods,
What's up, girls? What's up, mister? Mister. Hi, girls. Where's mister? Where'd mister go, huh? Man, I still get them from time to time, man. I mean, it's not like, you know, I'll put it to you like this. When I'm in need, when I'm really in need, donations and the help does come. I will say that. And it's enough to get me through. It's nothing extravagant, but it's enough to get me through. Which is good enough for me, man. I'm just trying to get by in life. I'm not trying to get rich. Yeah, I know, babies. It got hot, didn't it?
I use poison to fish.
So where you want to go, girls? Huh? I have an idea where to go.
Smash it up. Maybe Bolivia or something like that. It's one of those tribal peoples that lives almost uncontacted. No, they're barefoot. And they take these plants and smash this plant up and make like this green pulp. And then they put this pulp in these ponds. And these fish just float. It's some sort of toxin, and it just fucks these fish up. And they just float up to the top. And then they go and scoop the fish and take them out of there. But it like paralyzes them. You have to be really hungry to think, I'd rather die being poisoned than starving to death. I use poison to...
Hello, tell us.
Can't tell you where this place is, but I wanted to show you how a good hotel handles a bedbug sighting. The other day, some guests found bedbugs in their room, and the hotel called us right away. By the time we got there, the room was already all torn up for us to inspect, and the bedding was already bagged and ready for a hot dry. We looked all over the room, but the only bedbugs we found were the same ones the guests found. Maybe they brought them in themselves to get a free hotel room. Either way, we sprayed down the room just to be safe. This hotel absolutely did the right thing, but still can't.
Little pig. The son was a little suspicious of his mom.
You have a friend that has a lake house? Is your friend a man? He's a man with a lake house. He'll let us stay at his lake house for free. No. Ain't nothing for free. What you doing over there?
The son was a little suspicious of his mom.
You have a friend that has a lake house? Is your friend a man? He's a man with a lake house. He'll let us stay at his lake house for free. No. Ain't nothing for free. What you doing over there?
Son.
So I just came thought I'd share it with y'all. Clear Skin.
What's your none? How you doing? None your business.
Asked me to leave him a Google review. So
how have I been? Check out the videos. I've been great. Check the videos out. I've been trying to drop some good stuff.
Baby mama's in my Monaco Legends auction, the famous yacht master that fetched 2.2 million euros.
Good Lord, it's a tweaker dance.
Then tried to steal someone's chain and got pepper sprayed.
Damn, Devo got caught! You know how I know that dude's been pepper sprayed before? Because he's pouring milk in his eyes, not water. And you know how I know that? Because I've been pepper sprayed before too. Wow, that sounded a lot creepier when I said it out loud. I am from Eugene, Oregon, which is famous for a few things. It is the birthplace of Nike. It is the home of the Oregon Ducks. And it is also famous for its riots. We even made it into a Sublime song for it. So one day I was the type of hungover where you could feel a pin drop from across the state in every molecule of your body. But the city was about to tear down a parking lot that had a bunch of trees to put up an apartment complex, and a whole bunch of these activists had chained themselves to the trees. I caught a strong gust of wind full of pepper spray right to the face. I felt someone pull me up, and then they poured milk into my eye. And she taught me that water's only going to make it worse, but milk will defuse something in the pepper spray. And now y'all know, and knowing is half the battle.
They tried to steal someone's chain and got pepper sprayed.
You might recover wolves in some area and lose 2/3 of the elk, like seemingly overnight. I can't picture that's. I think you'd lose a lot of lions. You'd lose a lot of mountain lions probably, but do you think they'd be forced out? I think due to predation. I think they're probably a combination of both, like them killing them and then just range reduction because of this big cat. You might recover wolves in some area and lose.
This is very rare. On Monday, April 17th, 2023, an aircraft arrived here at the airport in the early evening. As per normal procedure, the aircraft was unloaded and cargo was transported from the aircraft to a holding cargo facility. Once this cargo was offloaded at a holding facility, subsequent to its arrival, this high-value container was removed by illegal means from the holding facility. The container contained a high-value shipment. It did contain gold, but was not exclusive.
No, babies.
It contained other items of monetary value. The total worth estimated at this time in our investigation for the property is estimated at just over $20 million. We feel this is an isolated incident.
Come on, mister.
Concerned about coming and flying out, they should have no concern. This is very rare. On Monday, April 17th,
Come on, dude.
2023, an aircraft arrived here at the airport.
Oh man, I hope this fucker didn't take off.
The aircraft was unloaded and cargo.
No sex for the rest of your life, or kill your mom.
No sex.
No sex.
No sex.
You sure? Positive.
I don't even have to think about that shit.
My mom just passed, so.
Yeah, but I don't care. Everybody I've been fighting my whole career has been on steroids. They know how to pass the test.
There will be testing in this fight.
Dave made me think of a funny story. I met with this lady. She had 40,000 acres of farmland that
This
her husband
motherfucker
had
took
left.
off again.
Pretty good, nice farmland. And she was.
This is an investigation into Joe Biden, Joseph Robinette Biden Jr., the 46th president of the United States.
When you're walking in the city, always be looking around at everything, but looking at nobody. Not making eye contact with anybody is crucial, but making sure that you see this motherfucker. Like, all right, see you. That's how you try to walk inside the car.
Asking for some directions. By chance, do you know what like a nearest gas station is?
Hey, you full of smoking in?
No.
Just straight down there.
Straight down there? The last guy told us to just keep going.
Yeah, keep going straight down.
Alright. I'm gonna follow with you.
Oh,
you go.
Fox's decision to have Geraldo Rivera on the network is still unclear. It seems as if his chief purpose on the 5 is to say something ridiculous, while the network doesn't seem to mind.
Did you know, while filming the movie Jumanji, actor Robin Williams stated that in these scenes right here with Van Pelt shooting at him, that he didn't really have to act. It was really easy for him to act because he didn't need to act startled because there was blink gunfire going off. It was extremely loud and he had very genuine reactions for these scenes. And honestly, as a little kid, that Van Pelt character absolutely terrified me. So let me know in the comments. Did you know?
Hey there, I seem to have confused some people because in a video not too long ago, I praised DeSantis for his law about executing Jomos. But today I did a video about what he's doing with Disney and I was bashing him. Here's the thing. I don't simp for politicians. When they do something right, I praise them. When they do something wrong, I call them out. Do not care what political party they are a part of. I'm not a part of either. I am a member of the American people.
So what crime did I commit?
Evidently you don't understand Louisiana.
So what crime did I commit?
Evidently you don't understand Louisiana law. You have been legally detained because you were inside our building. We have the right to access you, ask you information, and get your information back. Okay?
Come on.
That's wrong.
Come on. You hungry? Come on.
You do not have to do that. That's suspicion that you were inside our building.
Come on, mister.
Ma'am, there's no such thing.
This motherfucker.
You just told me I'm detained. I'm not going anywhere.
You're being detained.
Okay.
I'm just asking you what law I broke. That's it. You can't.
Oh my god. I'll be right back. I gotta go find this motherfucker. This motherfucker, man. You gotta fuck a goddamn good day up, mister. Fuck. Oh, here he comes. I see him in the mirror. Alright, he's coming.
Okay, stop saying all the hair.
Leave him alone!
Gun show right here. If Harvey Weinstein was a woman.
Oh, I need searching, Daddy. No,
All right, ladies.
Don't be scared. Have a fucking piece of that.
You're in classroom D13A. Let's find our way.
I know my way, baby.
I'm sure you do.
What genius in administration sent you here?
It's for my safety. I had an incident at the men's prison.
You're no safer here. The female inmates are just like the male inmates. They think the same, and they act the same. And they will use you in exactly the same way.
I'm aware.
Stand in the back of the classroom and stop making eye contact with them.
If you went and polled the people at a microbrewery about who their political affiliations are, who do you think that would be?
It may not have a political opinion, but it knows that it's better than you at the very least. That's the one thing.
See who's live. Alright. He's got 9 people. Wow. Cause only has 9 people. Holy shit. That's crazy. Jose's got 14. I got 14. Oh, no, that's not Jose. This is Jose. Looks like he's spinning like usual. See, Digger's still at it. That's good to know. That's good, man. Wish I had money like that too, man. Hell, fuck yeah.
Bean eating contest, right? Maybe we'll get all the girls to shove their faces down in the beans and have them clean it up, you know? Right? Sucker down, good times, all right? They seem to like those kind of things? Hey, no rules. No rules, okay? Girls are spoiled, man, so they're all prima donnas, all right? Okay. If you want to play some games, there's other games you can play. It's disheartening. Are you kidding? No. Oh, that's a heart attack. The first girl that finishes her plate of beans will go home. You cannot use your hands. Okay? So, go! Oh, you still in. Come on, girl. Who wants to go home?
I'm Kobe Brooks, the president and CEO of Hooters of America.
Ah.
Jimbo, the way that you interact with the girls, quite frankly, is inappropriate.
Bean eating contest, all right? Maybe we'll get all the girls and shove their faces down in the bean.
So here's my son's channel, Forky Worm, 30 subscribers, made 17 videos. What are you doing up there? Cup. Outlet on YouTube, like millions of Company cup. And it's under our good girl. Cup. So we get to see his updates. Come on. So let's go home and go to his notifications. You see, like all the notifications are just like children's stuff kids would watch. Okay. But his mentions, that's a different story. The only mentions this guy has ever gotten in the history of his channel has been 2.5 years, I guess, somewhere around there since he got his channel. This is it. This is every mention my son's gotten. So imagine if we didn't have any of these parameters set up and I wasn't able to intercept any of these things. Just take that in consideration. Because David doesn't know this. David thinks that he's getting these points through to my kid, my 8-year-old son. Starting with the one furthest to go. Give me a second here. Proof and facts. David attempted to contact an 8-year-old YouTuber's child. YouTubers to get a reaction out of their dad. He's also been attacking the man's wife for 3 years. Saying horrible things about a SA that happened to her. Three days ago, Slab City News mentioned you in a post. Forky Worm, go. Forky Worm, good job, buddy. This is where your mother needs to be, Wimpsy. Wimpsy is a created name that Randy came up with for my son Dempsey, which is a badass name. And I guess they're both jealous that one guy's name is David and the other one's name is Randy, but it really looks like Randa. Anyway, Colin and Craig did nothing wrong besides have sex with the wrong woman. You can't R-word a slut. Once again, that's David attacking a SA survivor. It's nice. And then she was able to fight her perpetrators off. And for the last 3 years, he's been saying the same thing over and over and over. And linked to this video, which presumably, had he gotten through to my kid, that my kid would watch.
Damaged. It scars. Yet to
And of course, that's not something we would want him to watch. You know, for all the reasons you see right there. Not something we want our son exposed to. This is probably going to turn out to be a grooming technique. Let's see. Mentions. The next one. Slab City News mentioned you in a post.
Porky Worm, this is your disgusting parents. Pink like button. Good job, bud. Be better, or buckle up, Buttercup. So the video isn't publicly available because after David shared it with everyone, he struck it for a privacy strike. So let's think about that. David was so concerned for his privacy that first he shared it with everyone. Not only once, you'll see he did it twice, but then he
Okay, come on.
nothing malicious about that.
There you go.
I
There you
mean,
go.
Damn,
Good boy.
y'all, my mama always told me life's like a box of chocolates or something. You never know which David you're going to get. Let's see the next mention. Porky Worm, does your dad beat you, grandmother? Good job, buddy. Pink click. This post is no longer available. You must have seen the era.
Well, let's just remember, too, this is being sent to an 8-year-old kid's YouTube.
in his ways and took that particular post down. But it was available at the time that he sent it to him before being called out for all this dumb shit he did. And he didn't care at that time. All right, he didn't care when he sent Porky Worm, this is your disgusting parents. Good job, buddy. Pink like butt. Let me just reiterate that this is what groomers do. First, they turn you on the people you trust the most, your parents. And then they get you to meet them somewhere. You know what I mean? Maybe send them a picture without telling your parents. If we didn't have...
It's there. All the writing, everything. Oh, we're not done yet.
Thank God for YouTube and their parental controls being in place, because if we didn't have that stuff in place, this disgusting predator would have been getting in touch with my son and maybe grooming him, telling him, is this your dad hurting somebody, or your mom? This is your disgusting parents. This woman, this was my video again. The video that David said was so terrible that it interfered with his privacy in some way, so he had to strike it. He shared it again. You can't make this up. He shared the video that he struck twice before he struck it. YouTube, I'm so grateful for your parental controls. I hope you will see this video as absolute proof that this man, I'm sorry, what? Oh, do you want me to prove that he thinks that this is winning in some kind of way? Okay, yeah, I got that too. Hold on. So this is the Slap City News channel, the guy who's been contacting my 8-year-old YouTube. He is saying here, and if you don't believe me, there it is, Slap City News. There you go. This is the first of many wins that I will show you as I defeat Eddie. YouTube, I'm Eddie. You will not use my full government name.
David Matthew Nags.
YouTube will strike you down like the hoe that you are. Winning! Good job, buddy. So you sent him the notification that you removed my video. And at the same time, you sent me a notification that I had 30 days to appeal, like you did last time he did this. Like I appealed last time. And remember, you took the strike away. Remember the last time we did this, YouTube? It's cool. I will show you how we did this last time. Anyway, that video that you want to remove, he shared it twice before then using this strike to make it look like he's getting a win on me in some kind of way. After, I'll show you one more time, YouTube, what he did to my kid here. Hold up. After going to this great length to make sure he got in touch with an 8-year-old to groom him, that his parents were terrible. Who knows what his next plan is going to be
to try to groom my son, and maybe he's dumb enough to continue this stupid shit. But YouTube, I want you to know, here's the proof. You got a groomer on your hand.
Not only did this individual, David, reached out to this dude's 8-year-old son, but for 3 years he's been attacking his wife, who is a SA survivor. And then on top of that, he supported a pedophile for almost 3 fucking years, even after he was found guilty. After.
Do as you please.
The only reason that made him stop is when me and another individual by the name of Salty Pickle, aka Tallywhacker, brung it to the attention of a community channel known as Drama Dome. That shut Stella and Slap City News up. And those of you that's been around know what I'm talking about, because you saw it. Because the stream she had on Sour Diesels after that, I still got the recording of that one. She was triggered. It's indisputable facts. Let's go check out what he's got.
Like for everybody to be having a great time and all that stuff. So I want to address Jang, because Jang's always got to take the high ground. Trolling dead people is no better than trolling a kid. That's wrong. That's false. So, let me just take that statement right there, okay, and let me demolish that.
I disagree with that wholeheartedly.
Then we'll go after the rest. So a kid has his whole life to live. He died at 68. Tell me.
All right, here we go. We'll start it from the beginning. If y'all like to help contribute to the show still,
gangster friend.
I could use a little extra for some weed. That'd be nice. I am just about out of Bud's great weed.
How you doing?
That's right. And I want to say this. I don't know. Here's what I don't get. How can somebody say that Bud's weed fucking sucks when they never even went up there to meet him, really? David, I mean, the weed was, I guess, when David met up with Bud's a couple times, everything was cool, you know? You know, Bud's gave him some weed and or hooked him up or something. I don't know. Well, make a long story short, when they had a falling out, then all of a sudden his weed sucked. But, you know, he had no problem smoking it before. And Bud's hooked me up with some bud, and I'm going to tell you this. I've been smoking on it for almost 2 months, a month and a half. I am like down to the nitty gritty. And I've been smoking it for like a month and a half. Yeah, month and a half. Fuck yeah. Well, no, more than that, almost 2 months. I think. Fuck, goddamn, I can't remember. Drop it! Thank you. Not leave it. Leave that skull alone. Why don't you go find some antlers or something? Shit. Make yourself useful. We can sell those and make money. And then I can get you guys nice, cool stuff. Jasmine, drop the frickin' skull. Drop it. I said drop it. Oh, shit. I hear howling. Jazzy! I said drop it. Bitch, I swear to God. Drop. Now. Now. Drop. Let me get out. I said Drop. Bleed. What I say? God damn, man, bitch don't listen for shit sometimes. She got some fucking dead animal skull in her fucking mouth. Get off that! And she's still sitting there fucking trying to... No! Leave it! God damn, man. Sometimes I just can't catch a motherfucking break. I'll be honest with you. This bitch is gonna motherfucking listen. What the fuck did I say? Huh? The fuck did I say? What'd I tell you? I said no. Oh, fucking trip. God damn, it's fucking hot as fuck today. God damn. Come on, I missed it.
Legend Hazard. How you doing, bud? Buds. What up, Sean? How you doing, man?
Fuck.
So, shit, here we go, right? God dang. Shit got real. Had to make a video, and instead of just like poking back and forth with videos, felt like I would just come on and do it like this. Because I've seen a lot of reaction in the community, and there should be. This guy, you know, I'm gonna try to make this fun and funny, and maybe someone wants to come up and help out with that. We could do that. We can get there, but I'm just gonna address the elephant as quickly as I possibly can. The kickball in the room, if you will. And basically,
the kickball in the room is David.
Help out with that. We could do that. We can get there, but I'm just going to address the elephant as quickly as I possibly can. The kickball in the room, if you will. And basically, David Nags, who goes by Slap City News on YouTube, he doesn't. All right. So first, he's contacting my 8-year-old son through his channel on YouTube, which is, you know, witty, I guess. Do you all, and I mean you all in the 23, because that's, remember, it's your percentage, it's your intelligence percentage we're talking about here, not the amount of people who are in your group.
Now, I understand it's YouTube. I understand people fight back and forth. But how dare you contact somebody's adolescent fucking child?
I'm wondering, do you talk to each other before you post some of the stupidest shit anyone has ever posted, ever? I wonder. I mean, when you're...
David always thinks that he can just do the most evilest, nastiest, vilest fucking shit and then, you know, explain it away. And he's been doing that for way too long. Hopefully somebody out there can explain his ass away.
Adding an 8-year-old in any scenario, it's a bad idea. I don't know if anyone ever told you that. That's just not a good idea. I don't care if you like me or not, hate me, whatever, dude. That was just stupid. So the follow-up to that, I predicted, is they're going to double down.
Which they did.
How to back off. they only know how to go double down and hope they win, right? Hope to God if we double down, somebody backs off.
All right, hold on.
It never works.
I'll be right back, everybody.
On some people,
Don't go.
it doesn't work on me.
I'll be right back.
Anyway, I'm stupid. So